Hello everyone and welcome back to Kraka's Creations Network. My name is Jared, aka Cornfed Kraka 93. I am back from vacation. Sorry for the little sabbatical there with no videos, but I was in Florida, so I just got back, so I'm posting this video the day after I got back. I will have some videos from the Florida trip, definitely. I took a lot of footage. I have a lot of stuff to show you guys, so right now I got a LootCrate box that was delivered while I was gone. So anybody wants to get one of these, you can always go to lootcrate.com. Use the coupon code Boogie2988. He's another guy that I subscribe to on YouTube. It gives him a couple of dollars, saves you a couple of dollars, and just kind of help him out there. There's a little plug for him. Yeah, so let's get into this. We'll show you what's in here and everything. That's kind of like nerdish things, I guess you could say, and kind of things to collect and things to look at. So let's get right into it. We'll go through what's in this thing. Alright, so we got some Super Fight the LootCrate deck. I believe this goes with the box, because they have like a little game that's inside the box, so I believe that this is what goes in there. So we'll open it up, take a look at it. So this might be a different card game than what the box is, but I'm not sure. There's a superfightgame.com card right here. This tells you what it's all about, I guess. And the event, let's read this. Separate the white backed card characters. So the white cards are the characters, I guess. And the black backed cards, which are attributes. So these are all your characters. These are all your attributes. So I guess with these, it's like an ability that your character would have. So we'll put those down. Player 1 starts by drawing 3 white cards and 3 black cards. You can look at them, but don't let anyone else see them. So yeah, okay, typical kind of card game. Player 2, the next player to the left does the same. Each player chooses 1 white card and 1 black card from their hand to create a fighter. So I see how this works. So once you get all the cards up, like I read before, you pick 1 white and 1 black. Those are the whites are your characters, the blacks are your attributes, to create a fighter and what he has for a ability. And it places 2 cards face down. Then they discard their remaining cards. So after you get your character and their ability, you discard the remaining cards. 1 for characters, 1 for attributes. So you discard into separate decks, just so you keep the cards separated. Next, both players turn over their cards and reveal their fighters. So once you get where your fighters are, you reveal them and stuff like that. Each player then draws a random black card from the deck and adds it to their fighter. So you add another attribute to them. Each player then draws a random black card from the deck and adds it to their fighter. Okay, I just read that part. Oops. Both players argue and plead their case about why their fighter would win the fight. Once the arguing is done, the table votes for a winner. Now, how does that work? In the event of a tie, both players draw a random white card and fight to the death with no attributes. So there's also these purple and blue cards. These are like scenarios and locations and stuff. So I'm not going to go through all that and read that all to you. But so yeah, just so you guys know, like I said, go to lootcrate.com if you want one of these. There's a bunch of more stuff in this box, but I'm going to show you right now. So I'll get this deck out of the way. There's just a bunch of little games. There's actually a bunch of stuff you can get in here. So, alright, we'll move on to the next thing. This is a money world, I guess is how you're supposed to pronounce that. It's actually a create your own vinyl art toy. So I thought that was kind of neat, really. It comes with a little white figure like this. You can draw on him. Stuff, he's all just white. You can draw on him and create your own character, I guess, to show and collect. I think that's kind of neat. You can draw on him and everything, and these are erasable, so you can change it after a while, I guess. So I thought that was kind of neat. The next thing is a hex bug, an ant. It's a robotic ant and stuff that you can use to do whatever you want with. It's kind of neat. Oh, so it comes with extra batteries. That's kind of neat. Oops, trying to keep it on screen here, but it moves wicked fast. Alright, that's done with that. Oh, it's running away. Alright, so we got a button with this one, which I guess you get with most of them. And all of these boxes, just so you know, they're all theme-based. This one was themed play, so I guess like board games. Of course, most of the stuff has board games in it, but I guess you can go as far as to say like playing, like creating your own character. So you got a button for this one. This basically shows you what you got here. This is February 2015, LootCrate play. That button's kind of neat. I'll hold it up there. I don't know if you guys really saw it that long. Just shows like a board game type thing on it. So alright, move on to the next thing. These are kind of neat because I see that every time Boogie does one, they kind of have a different thing that they do with the box to make the box even a usable thing. So these are 2 dice that you can play with on the box. There's a game actually on it, so we'll look at that in a minute. A book. We got a Ready Player One book. This is actually a New York Times bestseller. I want to read this just to see what it's all about. I'm not sure if it's something that's really going to entice me too much, but we'll see. So probably a good read. This tells you the rules of the dice game. This gives you the rules of the dice game. I'm not sure how you play it, but there's the rules anyway. Alright, you get some, I guess this is digital loot that you can use for a game called Firefly. This right here, oh, I see how they do this. Oh, we'll look at that in a second. This is the rest of the booklet. This is basically you get a booklet every month, I guess. Boogie had one where he didn't get one, but here's a booklet. This tells you all about the play and everything. So as you can say, LootCrate play looks just like the button. All kinds of stuff in the book. Stuff about gaming. It gives you the evolution of games all the way up through. That's kind of neat. Let me look here. Oh, they actually have a Mooney. I think it's how you're supposed to say it. Mooney or money or however you want to pronounce it. That's they actually have a contest for that and how to enter and everything like that. So that's kind of neat. They must have different things that you can get for it. Oh, this tells you about the hex bug. I guess there's more than one. I got this one right here, but there's all of these ones that you can get in there. And these are your board game pieces to play in the box. So I thought that was kind of neat. They're all cut out or punch out or whatever they are, and you can use them in the game. It comes in the box. So here's another thing, a poster. Like I said, I already had this open, so because I was kind of nosy and wanted to look at it last night before I did the video. And there's a little neat kind of Pac-Man poster there. And here is your board game. This this tells you what to do and everything. You go around the board. I guess there's instructions in here somewhere. I think it's right on this. Yep. Welcome to LootCrate's first original board game. The goal is simple. Be the first player to have all 5 items. That's it. You get the little punch outs in this thing for your items. These would be all your items over here. Yeah, there's a t-shirt, a 8-bit glasses, Funko, poster, and button. And use rock, paper, scissors, dice to decide whom will make the first move. Once player 1 is chosen, continue to use the rock, paper, scissors dice with these numeral values to move your game token. Land on a star, pick up 1 item. Land on a circle, land on a circle, square dice, battle rock, paper, scissors. Another player steals one of his items that you're missing. Be careful. If they win the dice battle, they get one of your items. If your opponent doesn't have an item you need, they must return one of their items to an item palette. So, it's a little confusing, but not too bad. These are the item palettes over here. And, so basically you roll the dice, rock, paper, scissors type game, and you move down the board. So that's kind of neat. They even utilize the box as a thing you can use too. So, well, that's it for my Loot Crate this month. You can also tune into Boogie2988's channel. He does one of these every month. He probably has one up already. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, welcome back to Cracker's Creations Network after vacation. There will be Florida videos posted. I'm going to hope to get my hands on them today and edit them and get them ready to be posted probably tomorrow. So I'm not going to post them all at once, but I'll post one and then I'll wait a little while and post another one so you guys can get the whole scoop on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.